In this video, we will learn to tell time by using the watch. While Chanda was returning home from her shop, she found a watch on the way. The watch was very shiny. Chanda took that watch with her to her house. When Chanda brought that watch to her house, then she saw that the needles of the watch were like this. Children, do you remember the needles of the clock? Come, let's revise them once again through a poem. I am a 1-hour needle, short and thick. Whenever the hour is over, I move forward. I am a minute needle, big and long. As soon as the minute is over, I run ahead.
I am second needle. I move the fastest. In a blink of an eye, I run quickly ahead.
Chanda is wondering, what time is the watch showing? Then suddenly an angel came there. The angel gave magical shoes to Chanda and said if she would wear these shoes exactly at 12 o'clock at night, she would be able to go to a world which would be filled with her favorite things. But she has to take care that she returns home exactly at 1 o'clock. Chanda got very excited. The angel disappeared after saying this. Now Chanda started thinking that if she does not know the time in the watch, then how she will know when it is 12 o'clock? Chanda once again looked at the watch. The needles of the clock were like this. Let us help Chanda tell the time in the watch. Kids, do you know how to tell the time in a watch? No. No problem. Look here. In a watch, there are numbers from 1 to 12 written in this manner. The entire watch consists of 60 minutes and they are divided between 12 numbers. So each part is of 5 minutes. And if you look closely, you will find that there are 4 small lines in each part. In this way, every short line is equal to 1 minute. Let us see how we can tell the time in this watch. This is the time in Chanda's watch. Children, can you tell what number is the hour needle on? Yes, between 11 and 12. Whenever the hour needle is between any two numbers, then we have to take the smaller number of the two numbers as our number. So, how many hours are there in Chanda's watch? Yes, 11 hours. Now, let's see the time in minutes. Can you tell what number the minute needle is on? On number 11. And we know that there is a distance of 5 minutes between every two numbers. So, to count the time in minutes, we have to multiply 11 by 5. So children, what is 11 times 5? 55. In this way, the minute needle is at 55 minutes in Chanda's watch. Now this is very easy. Whenever we want to tell the time in the watch, just call the hour and minute numbers together. In this way, it is 11 hours and 55 minutes in Chanda's watch. Chanda also learned to tell the time with you. Chanda became very excited to know that there was only 5 minutes left to 12 o'clock. Now, according to the angel, she will have to wait only 5 more minutes. And then, at 12 o'clock, she will wear the magical shoes and reach her most favorite thing in the world. Children, in this video, we learned to read time from the watch. In the next video, we will learn more about it by some interesting examples. Hello children, in the previous video, we learned to read time from the watch. In this video, we will learn more about it by some interesting examples. Finally, it's 12 o'clock and Chanda puts on her shoes. Children, can you tell what the needles of the clock look like at 12 o'clock? That's correct. The hour needle is exactly on number 12. And minute needle is also on number 12. As soon as Chanda put on her magic shoes, she reached such a place. Chanda can't believe her eyes. She has reached in such a world where there are only walnuts around her. Once again, the angel came there. She told Chanda that she can collect as many walnuts as she can and take with her till 2 o'clock. Chanda found a basket there and started collecting walnuts in it. Now Chanda saw the time in her watch. The needles were like this. Children, can you tell what time it is now in Chanda's watch? If you want, you can stop the video and find the answer. Well done, children. You have found the right answer. In Chanda's watch, the hour needle is between 1 and 2. So, it's 1 hour. And the minute needle is on number 4. So, how many minutes does that make? Yes, 4 times 5 or 20 minutes. In this way, the time in Chanda's watch is still 1 hour 20 minutes. Chanda was so happy that she forgot about the time. Now, when she saw the time in the clock, it was 50 minutes past 1. Children, can you tell us what the needles of the clock will look like at 1 hour 50 minutes? Because a few minutes have passed since 1, the hour needle will be between numbers 1 and 2. And at what number will the minute needle be to show 50 minutes? This is very easy. As we multiply the number on clock by 5 to find the time in minutes, to find out what number the needle points to, we have to reverse it. That is, minutes divided by 5. So, 50 is divided by 5. How many does that make? Exactly 10. Therefore, the minute needle will be on the number 10. In this way, we can show 1 hour 50 minutes. Chanda is still busy collecting walnuts. The watch showed 2 o'clock, but Chanda did not even know. Chanda started collecting walnuts more rapidly. In her hurry, one of her shoes was left there. And Chanda came back to her house by magic. Chanda is sad that her shoe was lost and that the watch also disappeared. But Chanda was very happy to see her walnut basket and gladly started eating the walnuts. Now, what will happen to that magic watch? We will see in the next video. Children, in this video, we learned more about reading time in the watch through some interesting examples. In the next video, we will see some common mistakes related to it. In the last video, we learnt more about reading time in the watch by some interesting examples. In this video, we will see some common mistakes related to it. Chanda's magic watch disappeared. But where did the watch finally go? What's this? Babban found the magic watch? Once again, the angel appeared in front of Babban. She told Babban the same thing about the watch which she had told Chanda. On wearing the magical shoes, Babban will reach the world exactly at 12 o'clock, which has his favorite item. There, he will have till 2 p.m. And during that time, he can collect as many things as he wants and bring with him. Saying this, the angel also gave Babban the new magical shoes. The time in Babban's watch was this. Babban thought that it was 11 hours 15 minutes in his watch. Thinking of this, Babban quickly put on his magical shoes. He stayed for a long time, but no magic happened, and he stayed in his house. But why did it happen? Children, can you tell what mistake Babban has made? When Babban saw the time in the clock, the needles of the watch were like this. Can you tell what time it is in the watch? If you want, you can stop the video and find the answer. That's correct. the hour needle is between 3 and 4. So it was past 3 o'clock. And the minute needle is on number 11. So 11 times 5 is 55 minutes. In this way, the time in the watch is 3 hours 55 minutes. And Babban saw the time as 11 hours 15 minutes. Can you tell where the needles of the watch need to be to show the time as 11 hours 15 minutes? That's correct. At 11 hours 15 minutes, the hour needle is between 11 and 12, and the minute needle will be at 15 divided by 5, that is number 3. Now can you tell by looking at these two watches what mistake has Babban made? Yes, Babban replaced the hour needle with the minute needle, and minute needle replaced by the hour needle to see time in the watch. So Babban saw the wrong time. Children, keep in mind, whenever you look at the time in the watch, identify the minute and hour needle properly and then guess the time. It's finally 12 o'clock and Babban reached a world which was full of bananas. Babban became very excited. He quickly started eating bananas. Babban was so happy that he did not care about time, and he kept eating bananas. Then, when Babban's stomach was full, he started feeling very sleepy. When Babban saw the time in the watch, the needles of the watch were like this. Babban thought that the hour needle between 1 and 2 is very close to 2. Hence, 2 hours have passed and the minute needle is on number 10, or 10 times 5, 50 minutes have passed. So the time is now 2 hours and 50 minutes. Babban thought that the angel has allowed him to stay there only, because it's already 2 hours and 50 minutes and he was still there. After thinking this, Babban fell asleep peacefully. Children, has Babban seen the correct time in the watch? No. Babban has made a mistake. What mistake has Babban made? Absolutely right. Babban was wrong about the hour. What is the time if the hour needle was between 1 and 2? Exactly, 1 hour. But Babban understood it as 2 hours. Children, remember that whenever the hour needle is between any two numbers, we always have to take the smaller number of those numbers in the hour count. What is the right time this? Yes, the exact time has been 1 hour 50 minutes. When Babban woke up, he found himself in his house. Because Babban saw the time in the watch wrong, and shortly after Babban went to sleep, it was 2 o'clock and he returned to his house. Babban became depressed for a while. But then he saw the angel had placed a lot of bananas in a basket beside him. Babban started dancing happily after seeing this. Children, in this video, we learnt about some common mistakes related to telling time.
Hello children,